Hello there, Potter friends! It's Brandy of Simply Potter. Welcome back to the channel. Today I will be showing you how to make this super cute Harry Potter DIY Valentine's Day gift. So it is a DIY mug along with these DIY Amortentia packets for tea, and actually inside them they have these little hand-stitched heart-shaped tea bags. So I got the templates for these over from the lovely planner, so if you want to make your own, I will throw a link to those in the description below. I actually made this for a secret Cupid craft swap that I'm hosting with Magically Potteresque. If you didn't know, I have an Instagram account, and that's where we hold these swaps. So if you want to be part of a future swap, hop on over and check out the Instagram. Link is in the description below. And if you're completely new to Simply Potter, welcome to the channel. Be sure to click the subscribe button and notification bell for more Harry Pottery goodness. Now let's get to the DIY Harry Potter Valentine's craft. Everything you're gonna need to make this Harry Potter Valentine's Day craft is laid out right here. So we have the printables here from the lovelyplanner.com, and to cut them out you're gonna need scissors, and to glue them together you're gonna need glue of choice. I pick Mod Podge, but tacky glue or double-sided adhesive tape would also work. That is what the lady at the Lovely Planner used. And then for your tea bags, you're gonna need to grab some coffee filters. If you're doing all four, you're gonna need 8 coffee filters. And of course, to make the tea, you're gonna need tea to put into the tea bags that you're making. And to sew them together, you're gonna need needle and thread. I chose red because it was very Valentine's-y. And then to make your mug, you're going to need, obviously, a mug. And then whatever pattern you want to put on the mug, you're going to need to print out. And to transfer it to the mug, you're going to need a pencil. And to paint it on the mug, you're going to need an oil-based marker. The first thing that we're going to do is cut out our templates here, but if you're magic, forget the scissors. Let's go straight for the wand, and voila. So we're gonna start with the bag holder here, and if you see, there's a bunch of cute stuff for us Harry Potter fans. Caution, Amortentia teas, power, infatuation, obsession, distributed by Weasley's Wizard Wheezes. So along the gray lines here, you're gonna want to fold we're going to glue this flap down here. Use your glue of choice. I'm choosing to use Mod Podge. And I actually like the idea of using Mod Podge more than the tacky glue, because if you use tacky glue it might leave some lines along the edge here. So to finish off the tea bag holder, we're going to glue this little heart on. Now this looks like a little envelope. So we're gonna set that aside, set the glue aside. You're gonna grab 2 coffee filters. Actually, I don't drink coffee. I nabbed these from my boyfriend, but this one's actually a cone, so it's 2-sided. You're gonna end up needing 2 pieces. So make sure whichever kind of coffee filter you're using, you have 2 pieces in the end, and you're just gonna cut out the heart template here, or again, if you are magic. So you're gonna wanna take your 2 pieces here, and on one we're gonna start a blanket stitch, and you're gonna feed your needle through your coffee filter, and I make ridiculously long threads because I'm always scared I'm gonna run out. And hopefully I didn't tie it. I think I might have. Oh well, new knot. See. So I'm gonna just cut this knot quick here. I don't sew, but the good news is this blanket stitch is so easy, you don't really need to know how to sew. So you're gonna wanna keep your knot on the inside here, and you're gonna flip it around back so your knot is facing you. It's on this side. Then you're gonna take your needle and line up your cuts of a coffee filter, and you're gonna go through the back one so that it goes through the front one. And you're gonna pull your thread through. And when you have just a little bit left, you're gonna put your needle through. And that's a blanket stitch. You're gonna go around and space them out every little bit here. Run it through both, coming towards you. Pull it through. And when you're left with just a little bit, put your needle through and pull it tight. So when you've almost sealed up the tea bag, you're gonna wanna put your tea into it. So I'm using tea from home here. So I'm gonna transfer it using a funnel. So I'm gonna use this coffee filter and just snip the ends off for a funnel, but you can make your own rolling up paper if you want to. And you're just gonna stitch up the rest of this. So I went ahead and left a little string here for these hearts to go on the end. So we're gonna feed it through the one side here, and we're just gonna tie it off. Then we're gonna grab our glue again, whichever glue you prefer to use, and glue the other red heart to the outside. So there we have it, the tea bag holder and your tea bag. Just slip right in here and give to your Valentine. So next we're going to make the mug. You need your printout of whatever you're wanting to transfer to the mug. You're going to need a pencil and an oil-based pen, and then obviously the mug itself. So you're going to use your pencil to scratch the back of your drawing. This really works better if your printable here is black and white. So you're going to want to do this to it, and that will help transfer the image to your mug. However, since mine is not black and white, I am going to be cutting it out and tracing it with my oil pen onto the mug. So here is the mug after I transferred and painted the pattern. I wanted to point out something here, a little tip for you guys. So you can see the circle here is just a little bit too closed up for Luna's glasses. So if you take a little bit of acetone and use a Q-tip or a paper towel, you can actually just wipe away any mistakes that you make, which is really awesome because I tend to make quite a few of those. So now I rounded it off into a little bit more of a circle, and it doesn't really look like Luna's squinting anymore. So you're gonna wanna bake this. Your kit, if you bought this, or the kit should tell you at what temperature and for how long to bake it. So here is the finished product. You have the Spectra Specs mug and the packets for the tea. I hope you enjoyed this DIY. If you did, give this video a big ol' thumbs up and watch for those future craft swaps over on Instagram. Until next time, stay magical, my friends.